Hello guys, this is Sachiscape. Welcome to my channel. Here I am helping you out to make website design and development skills. If you are new here, make sure you click the subscribe button and press the bell icon. All the links and details in this video I have given in the description box below. You can see there and download the links from there. To know HTML designs, you have to know knowledge about take a knowledge about Bootstrap 3.3.7. So for that you have to open my website called sachiscape.com, which I have already opened. Then you have to go to articles page. Okay, here I have given Bootstrap 3.3.7 articles. Okay, you have to explore here. Then you can see here I have given the articles about the Bootstrap and 2 screenshots. Okay, from here you have to download. You can get this Bootstrap code from getbootstrap.com. okay, but I have downloaded that Bootstrap files in my sachiscape.com, so it's easy to take that file from there. Okay, from there I have shared this file in a Dropbox. You have to download this file from Dropbox, which is I have already downloaded. See the download button here. Okay, I have already downloaded that button. Okay, here you can see here I have downloaded the RAR files and I have already extracted the Bootstrap 3.3.7 files. Okay, here you can see there is a folder called CSS. In the CSS I have implemented bootstrap.mean and fontawesome.mean and also one custom.css. okay guys, here that fontawesome is integrated in fontawesome's WOFF files, web font files and WOFF files. Okay, here I have given the images. Those images are there, I have implemented there. And here you can see the JS file. Okay guys, now I have to open this index.html in edit with Notepad++. You can use this file in Dreamweaver or Notepad. Wherever you are using this HTML technology, you can use this HTML code in that software. So I have this Notepad++, so that I am opening this HTML code in Notepad++ files. Let's check. This is the code and I have written the basic structure of HTML. I am going to present you how it's written and how it's going to look. Okay, I have just make for the new HTML developer, those don't know how to integrate the Bootstrap and HTML basic codes. I make a tutorials for them. Those are experienced persons, maybe it will not work for them because they know this kind of coding. Okay, so I have opened these files in Notepad++ and also I have opened this file in HTML Firefox. Okay, so here you can see there is a logo sections. Here is a navigation sections, which is basic structure. Okay, here is a banner sections. Check, here is a banner sections. After that I have given one Bootstrap main title section like h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6, which is normally in the HTML we have a syntax called h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6. Those titles we are implementing, that titles we are giving in this tag is h1 is called heading 1, means main title. h2 is called heading 2, secondary title. So we are implementing this tag for h1. Okay, after that you can see here one abstract sections I have given, and in the down I have given the paragraph sections. Okay, is called p tag. Okay, you see, and here you can see there is a side sections. I just make this HTML programs for the basic people who don't know about how to make HTML programs. with using the Bootstrap, and even I am using this Bootstrap is not the latest configurations. This is the old one, which is normal basic standards Bootstrap I have used. Okay, you can get the latest version of Bootstrap from the getbootstrap.com. okay, so in the down I have used this one, block 1, block 2, block 3. What is this? Sometimes people are using 3 columns. Okay, sometimes people are using the code with 4 columns. So this is the normal practice of standards I have given. And also you have to know this Bootstrap and also Photoshop Designs is consist 12 grids. In the 12 grids, if you are seeing block 1, block 2, block 3 is 12 grids divided by 3 grids. Okay, so 3 columns, in the 3 columns, if you are going to divide it, 12 divided by 3, so each row column is coming 4 grid. Okay, so if you are giving 4 block, so it's coming like a divide like a 3 into 4 is 12 grid. Every designs in the Photoshop itself we are consisting 12 grids or divided by all designs. Okay, in the footer if you are seeing this one and this one, this is also divided by 6 grids. Okay, 6 is 2 designs. Like that we are making the design. So guys, also you can see the code how we are it's like a this is normally Bootstrap text I have given in a paragraph, so that you will get understand what is the writing and how is going to write. Okay, so let's go to backend to understand how is written. Okay, from the beginning, if you are going to see, even if you are a .NET developer or if you are a PHP developer or a HTML developer, if you don't know about the HTML, this tutorial is very easy for you to use. Okay, so let's start. In the top you are seeing the HTML. Okay, after that we are using the meta tags. Okay, and this meta equip x UA compatible IE is for the we are using for this one for responsive or mobile tab for functionality sections we are writing this one. And after that I have given meta author, meta keyword, meta viewport and meta description also. Okay, this is for SEO kind of things. After that you are seeing the title, what is the page title, and here I have used the fav icon. You see here there is a fav icon I have used. Okay, this one, this orange color, this is called fav icons. Okay, in the online tutorials you can generate the fav icons. You can see here these are the fav icons I have used. Okay, the same code I have used this fav icon in the HTML to see the fav icons there. Okay, so in the down I have used these fonts. This is called Google Fonts to use your website functionality very good. I have used the Google Fonts. Normally people are UI designers, UI developers, they are using the Google Fonts. Why? Because it is very friendly and you will get your site is going to very light instead of using the custom fonts. If you are using the custom fonts, your site is going to make it heavy. So Google Fonts is very useful and very easy also. Okay, and in the down I have used this one Bootstrap Min. And also you have to understand, don't use this Bootstrap Min after your custom CSS. Always use Bootstrap Min first, then Font Awesome Min, then in the end you have to write the custom CSS, which is I have written Satiscape.css. You have to write as per your project. You can use your style.css, like that you can use. Okay, why we are using this Bootstrap Min CSS first and in the end Satiscape.css, which is custom CSS? Because some Bootstrap Min CSS we have to modify as per the projects in the custom CSS, so that if you are write your Satiscape CSS before Bootstrap Min.css, it will not work, because that code is whatever you are writing in your Satiscape.css is going to take bootstrap means CSS is not going to give you permission because you're writing code such as CSS in the previous. After that, bootstrap means CSS will take the measure. That's why we are using the sachescape.css after the bootstrap bootstrap.means CSS. Okay, then you see here head tag is end and body tag is going to start. Okay, this is the header part, we have written everything. After that you are seeing the body part. Okay, this body is ended here, body is ended here. Okay, after that HTML ended, inside the body ended I have used the bootstrap.mean.js and jQuery-library.js. this is the relevant CSS and JS we are using for normal HTML. Okay, after that, as per your requirement, we are using the JavaScript, CSS as per your requirement. Okay, so let's start step by step. We are going to start. See, this code is container. I have here mentioned container. What is container? Container is this one. You see the whole site, we have to specify the whole site in one container. This is called container. You see this gray color, right? This gray color start and this gray color end. This is called container. Okay, this container, we can see what is the container dimension. I'll show you here. In the total site, the container is coming. I'll show you. You can see in the inspect element, the container consists 1170. Okay, in the minimum width 1200 and the container consists 1170. Because why we are giving the container? Because sometimes we have to align this content and paragraph in between the container so that everything is looking formally and unified in the all proportionate in the left side and the right side, so that you can read the content. If there is no space, you cannot read the content properly. So that's why there is a container supposed to there. Okay, here this container I have bind in the outer, okay, which is called 1170, and here you can see the header. Okay, I have given the comment. Then you can see the navigations. After that you can see the banner. Then you can see the content, and in the 3 blocks, after that footer. Let's start one by one. Okay, here we have to write deep class row, which is called, this is called row, and this is called block 1 2 3 is called column. Okay, deep class row. In the deep class row, first we are going to go to header. I told you before, there is bootstrap is called 12 column. Okay, so we have to calculate it like that. So deep class row, this is called row. Okay, this header part is called row. In the container 1170, the col LG is 12. What is LG? LG is called large screen. Then there is a code called MD, medium screen. Col MD 12. Okay, see, col SM 12. What is this? This is col LG called large screen. You have to show the 12 grid, medium screen 12 grid, and the small screen 12 grid. So in the every technology, you can see your website is called, how you are going to show your website, that we have defined it. Okay, so here the writing style is everywhere, wherever we are writing for the bootstrap, the writing style is this one: deep class row, col LG 12, col MD you can define, and col SM you can define. In the down, I'll show you how col LG, col MD we have written. Okay, you see here Col LG 12, because the navigation I have given the full, okay, in the container. That's why I given the Col LG 12. Okay, so if I am going to write Col LG 4, this one, you can see here how it looks. See, Col LG 4. If I am going to write this one Col LG 6, as for your design, how is room? See, the half of full container. Okay, this is the calculating how it works. You have to design also like that. Then in the down, I have written for the banner deep class row Col LG 12 main banner. I have defined the custom CSS for main banner and navigation custom CSS written for the navigations. And in the down, I have written the H1, H2, H3. I told you before, right? H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, which is Bootstrap, Minified, everything's in their Bootstrap CSS. You have to, if you want to change your H1, H2, H3, you can change in your custom CSS. H1 font size this one, H2 font size this one, H3 font size this one, as per your design. Then in the down, you are seeing this is the paragraph. I told you this is called paragraph. You have to write your code in the p tag. Okay, it's automatically, you see, this is one paragraph, automatically space taking, because this is Bootstrap. Normally everything is written. If you are using the Bootstrap, it's very easy, and if you write the p tag, it's automatically space taken. See, very friendly. You don't need to write anything for the space and all. Okay, next I have write I'll show you this one thing. This, see, this is total 12 grid. You see this one and this one is 12 grid. Okay, the 12 grid I have divided by 2. You see, one is wider and another is small wider. Okay, for that what I have write, you can see div Col LG 8. Okay, 12 is total is 12, and I have divided, this is 8 and this is 4. Okay, this is Col LG 8 and Col LG 4. See, then I have write Col MD 7, Col MD 5 and Col SM 12, Col SM 12. How it work? Let me show you. See, this is Col LG 8, Col LG 4, total 12. Let's see in the 991 tab. Sorry, you can see 1024. Col LG 7, Col LG 5. Okay, then tab Col SM 12, Col SM 12. Bootstrap is mainly called unified everything as per the tab, mobile systems is unified everything. You have to write accordingly the Bootstrap. See, Col LG 8, Col MD 7, Col SM 12, Col LG 4, Col MD 5, Col SM 12. Okay, what you are going to show in your tab, what you want to show in your mobile, what you want to show in your system, you define it here. Okay, then see here, this is 3 block. This is 3 blocks in your systems, right? Means in Col LG is defined at Col LG 4, Col LG 4, Col LG 4. I can show you here. Col LG 4, Col LG 4, Col LG 4. Okay, in the main screen. This one is Col LG 12. Check here, Col LG 12, because it's a full, and this is half divided by 3, so Col LG 4, Col LG 4, Col LG 4. we'll check in the 1199 in the responsive version. 1199 how is come, see 666, okay, and this is 6, okay, 666, okay. So we have mentioned here colMD6, 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 colMD6. That's why 6666. If we are going to small 991 tab, how is come? colSM12, 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 okay. Check colSM12, 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 colSM12. In the footer also we are writing the same things, colLG6, colLG6. I show you before, right? colLG6, colLG6. So how and where and how is writing is mainly Bootstrap. You have to understand Bootstrap, how they defined it in the HTML codes, how they are going to write. You have to understand. So that you have to download this code from Saches Cave, and you can use for your any new HTML projects if you are a new learner, or if you are a you are using for your school projects or college projects for websites. You can use this one. Thank you guys to see my videos, and if you really like my tutorials, please press the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you will get notified every time whenever I am uploading the new trained videos for the HTML design and development skills. So guys, stay safe. Thank you.